Hello, all of my dear friends, and welcome in. This is going to be a message that I want to say is for the new moon, that is a super moon in Taurus, happening right now. It's happening on the 27th, actually. But the energies that we're picking up that are happening right now, is Mars opposition to Pluto in Aquarius, and Mars is in Leo, and we have Saturn in the mix in Pisces. So I'm talking about tropical astrology. But I want to go ahead and say this is a message for all Zodiac signs of what to expect for, let's say, today, which is the 25th, where the smiley from the heavens above are going to be smiling upon us, telling us to cheer up. With the crescent moon, and Venus will be the brighter end of the smiley face, and Saturn at the distance. So that's what will be happening in the heavens above. But let's see what our angels and guides have for advice. What is the most important advice for this collective general reading for what's coming in the next week, this week? I'm hearing, do not make any sudden moves right now. Do not make any sudden moves, especially when it's big, major decisions. Right now is to stay calm amid any tensions. This is a card of also, like I'm feeling, the key is communication. When you don't have all the answers, there's nothing that you could do, like I'm feeling. Do not make any sudden moves. There's confusion. Merlina, this card looks like the magician, right? Looks like a magician. So that's why I'm saying I'm feeling communication, Mercury already. It says you are confused. You do not have enough information. You're indecisive right now. And you need to do research or seek an expert's advice before making a major decision. So I was right. Do not make any sudden moves this week. So it's best now to sit back and get grounded here, okay? Anchoring in your dreams. Taurus, we're in the sun in Taurus and the moon is in Taurus. Taurus is like a bull. They're not moving, right? So you don't need to make any sudden moves right now. Taurus is Venus. So imagine Venus sitting in the wilderness in her throne. She's not moving. She's not budging. She ain't budging for nobody right now, right? She's sitting down and she's deeply anchored in the earth right now. So let's get some more. Let's see what's going on here. So we are in Taurus. So happy birthday, my fellow Tauruses out there, loves. It says Fiona came in. So the names here are Merlina. Could be Merlina, Merlinda. I could be connecting with Fiona. It says, now that you've asked your angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance from your team. Your angels got you. Your angels got your back. You don't need to worry. Your angels got you. Even in the confusion, it's like the fog is just clearing. Remember, if you have Gemini or Virgo, even if you don't, we all have a little bit of Mercury, right? We all have Mercury somewhere in our chart. Mercury is still in the shadow of the retrograde. This has got to have been the most longest shadow period I ever had felt. I had to keep reminding myself last week. Last week, I took a fall. I rushed, suddenly got up, multitasking, where I'm not a clumsy person, right? Knock on wood. I had a fall. I'm okay. And my best friend, Mary, she had a fall. Sending her prayers out there. Thank God that she was protected by her team and her guides here. So don't rush. This is not a week. The energy is off the charts. It's been like a slow cooker. Mercury will be out of the shadow by the 27th, I want to say. So give her exact 26, 27, 28. And I want to say, yeah, Bethany. See, this is what I'm talking about, Venus. She ain't budging. Now, even if you're a man, this is not the time, like I'm feeling, to make any rash decisions here, okay? For the masculines, you may be connecting and got yourself an empress here, right? And this empress needs to rest. Selfishness does not mean you're selfish when you're resting. I'm going to tell you, this is a very sleepy time. You see, I'm all warmed up. It's a bit chilly here in Las Vegas. It's going down to 68. I already told the kids, no shorts tomorrow. You're wearing long sleeves, right? big mama bear vibes, Venus. Protective, loving, nourishing. So when you take excellent care of yourself this week, it's going to benefit everyone. So go ahead and get that petty mani. Go ahead and get your hair did. Go ahead and take care of yourself. You deserve it. Go get a massage to relax you. This is a card of massages. This is a card of, pampering one's self this week. After all, the sun is exalted in the sign of Taurus. She's exalted. So Venus is about nourishment, okay? When you're confused, it's time to take a break. You need a break this week. Remember, like I was saying, this is the third. It's like when you're at the bat, okay? And you're at the third strike and it's knocked out of the park. We're either going to knock it out of the park next week or the week after, but maybe not this week. We can't knock it out of the park this week. The third major conjunction with Mars and Pluto that happened in November when the assassination attempt happened on President Trump. Remember where he got shot in the air? That same lineup with that same demonic star called Algol is at odds with Archangel Michael, right? There's tension in the cosmos. So the Uranus is going to conjunct where Uranus is in the sign of Taurus. It's in Big Mama Bear right now. Mama Bear is safe, secure. Our team has got us. And saying to ourselves, there's tension in the air, but we need to stay calm amid the tensions of what's going on in the world. So this is one of those moments when you need to stay cool, calm, and collective. So all my light workers, all my spiritual guides, all of my heart-centered Empress energy, hold the fort, right? Stay anchored in. When you're confused, it's good to get your feet into the earth. Take your socks and shoes off, as that will interrupt with the frequency, okay? This is a time to get aligned with the earth's frequency, right? Let Mother guide you. Let Mother Gaia hold this frequency because it's a damn big one. It's a big one. I want to say what I was getting, okay, from AI. AI called it a cosmic crossroads that we're at. It's the final Mars-Pluto opposition. I also have this was AI's. Cosmic crossroads, fated choices, and celestial shifts, timeline shifts that are happening right now. Now, one of my best friends, an Aquarian that I talk to always about astrology and about all the quirky stuff, is my Aquarius. I got me my Aquarius friend. So me and him, I just sent him an intuitive message. I said, you know what this feels like? It feels like that we're at a crossroads. I want to start just saying what I'm going to put in here. We're at a major crossroads right now in the time of history with two influential emperor-like figures that just took a fall. We just lost to Pope Francis, God rest his soul, and we just had Klaus Schwab resign. So I was in a little bit of fear, and I was saying to myself, okay. So we have two seats that are about to get filled again, correct? Okay. And I was kind of concerned, but I'm not going to put that concern into these cards. I'm going to slow down. We need to slow down. We're at a big, significant adjustments. Taurus is the ruler of Earth. So that may mean earthquakes, because that's the kind of energy that Mars and Pluto brings. Pluto's explosive. It's the highest octave of Mars, okay? Go ahead and slow down. There's a lot of tension in the world right now. So this is for all zodiac signs. There's a lot of tension. Look at this in the world right now. What is Venus doing? She's not budging. She's resting. She's sitting her ass down. She's sitting her butt down, and she's not budging right now. But she's in prayer. She's in meditation. You bet your bottom dollar we are. So now is the time for Venus to take the worries of the world and the heartache and the pain, and to stay in meditation and prayer, because we're all about to get a release. The Four of Swords is here. We go from the 3 to the 4. So Venus, after all, okay, with the 2 of Wands, knows that details are very important. We need to figure out, sit tight when we don't have all the information right now that we need. This is good news coming in with the Page of Wands. This is about what we're about to discover from the world events that will be playing out while Venus, the sun is in Venus, and this is also a card of Libra for the fixed signs. The ball is in the court for the fixed signs. If you have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius in your chart, and you have from 0 degrees to 7 or like say 9 degrees, this will be affecting you. So this could be affecting you in a very positive way now. I feel that for a lot of you, you also have your active role, like on your business card, or your role, your title that you have in this world. It says you're significant. You have a rare gift. You are a mother figure. You're giving rebirth and the world here. We have reached a significant timeline shift now with the world, where the world is shifting. There could be some, like I feel here's, oh my God, look at this. The fall of the Pope. As we're speaking, there are funeral and burial processes and services that are happening for the loss of the Pope Francis. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords with the Hierophant. This is a Pope card. You can see somebody here that has taken a fall, right? Somebody here who has passed on. Somebody here that there's mourning, there's loss, right? There's a major loss taking place right now this week on this planet here for the loss of a significant role, right? The Emperor. Now, in this card, you can clearly see that the world stage is in mourning right now. We need to take it slow. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords. There's a lot of heartache here that's being processed. And the Page of Wands is saying, you know, with Venus and Saturn, look at this. It's smiling down on us from the heavens saying, cheer up. It's like, cheer up, Charlie Brown. We got a lot to look forward to still. We're recreating. So we're creating with the co-creator right now. This is a time for you to lift your head up and enter this new cycle that we're entering in with the World card, which is a significant chapter of rebirth, transformation, and growth. This is a card of abundant energy with the Empress, which tells me we are very protected here, okay? Now, the energy that's coming in that's going to be for this week is going to be significant here. There is a period here of recognizing our worth and our value, what we bring to the table. Venus is very anchored in, but I feel like at the double Venus today for, she's taken the show. Like Venus, I says, this is in your control of how this goes down. Venus blesses us with the grace of being in harmony when it comes to our traditions, when it comes to our beliefs. This is a card, like I feel, of you having a very high status. For those of you in my spiritual community, you have a very high status role that you are playing here, and especially with the World. The World card is a card that represents significant integration here. There's a lot of integration that has been taking place here along the process with the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. You know, we start off here with 3 major arcana and the 2 minor, which represents Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So there's a significant closing of a chapter as we embrace and are about to discover a new way. There's a new way that's forming right now. So like I'm feeling you fixed signs here. I know that you like to be anchored. You don't like to make sudden moves. But the World card is significant here with the Hierophant card, which tells me our views are changing now. Our views are changing. We have optimistic about the future is going to be key. Holding the frequency of being very open-minded and open-hearted right now. Where you're needing to share your gifts with others who are having a difficult time right now, others who are suffering, right? Like I feel there's an ending, but there's a new beginning. The Empress always represents rebirth, renewal. So there's a lot of renewal happening right now. This is a beautiful energy of what's coming in here. Now, with the World card, it's a card of evolution. We are on truly, when you want to create something that is truly amazing, it's like this is the time when evolution is going to require us to take a leap of faith. This will not be the week for it. This is the week to anchor in your dreams. With the World card, this is connecting with foreign lands. It's like if you're thinking about traveling and you're thinking wherever you want to go in this whole wide world, wherever you go, you will be welcomed with open arms wherever you go. Now, I want to get a wisdom of the oracle. We're going to keep this message light for this week. I feel the energy that you can choose now, right, is how you use your words and your actions, because Three of Swords can be adversity. There's definitely a heartbreak, okay? A ceremony, like I'm feeling here, where someone significant, like we're saying, has been laid to rest this week, as Pope Francis, at 88 years old, has passed away. World leaders that have taken, retired. Klaus Schwab's retired, stepped down. So what is the advice? It's saying keep our heads up for the next shifting of the seats that will be filled. The thrones, the thrones. The Rome, a throne, right? And in the world leaders. So what's the advice, Spirit Guides? The thinker. Very Aquarian energy here. Aquarius, with Pluto and Aquarius, it wants us to say, hey, you know what? We're going to think of ways to break out of this box. We're not in a cube anymore. We need to break out of the mentality, the mindset that keeps us stuck in patterns of stuck in somewhat of what we believe in. Because the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords is here. It's telling me that by surrounding yourself with the energy of being open-minded, it's like now is the time to think about it. And it looks like she's confused. In 44, she's confused about stability. She's confused about security. But being out of the box tells me you're no more boxed in, all right? So the box it's like you're out of the box thinking here. Now you can be free and detach and break free and reclaim your power back. Know your worth, know your value, right? This is the blueprints on the table here with the World card and the status that you play. This is your higher self. The Pope represents you, calling in your higher self, right? And we see the energy here that's saying, now is the time to think of alternative ways. I want to read this. The thinking woman or thinking man. $166. Strategy. Being analytical and logical. Thinking very logical at this time. The Oracle's message says the ability to reason and strategize is the focus right now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information that you need. Keep it simple, and you will win the game of life that you are playing right now. It is time to take calculated action, if called for. So if you must take action, which I do see that the Page of Wands is taking a different approach to it, okay? It's by staying calm, staying open-minded, staying optimistic at this time. But if need not take action this week here, you need to really think about it, okay? A lot of analyzing with Mercury energy. Mercury will figure it out. Mercury has the tools here. So you have the tools within yourself here, okay? And how do I want to leave this message off? Let's leave this message off with a message from the universe with that smiley face happening today. So let's see. You got a very uplifting, uptick outlook to this week coming in. Very upbeat from the loss and the suffering. It says bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust in the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. Just fine. All is working out. Do you see that message? Upbeat, uptick, right? Venus, maybe you got yourself a new outfit, a new gear, a new hat to wear, a new pair of shoes. You're going places. You're having fun. You're looking up now, upward to things. And this card is definitely telling me bigger and better is on its way. Like I'm saying, take it easy this week, okay? We'll see you in the next reading. And if you like these weeklies, just let me know and I'll keep them coming. Let me know, like I'm feeling here, where you're from, okay? If you're connecting with me for the weeklies. And I will continue my hardest to do this for you. So have a blessed week and I love you bunches. We'll see you in the next reading.